Good morning. My name is Pastor Erik Roth, and I'm excited to be your candidate of choice. I wanted to share a little bit about myself, my background, and also where I see all of us moving together for God's mission in Greenville. Growing up, I grew up in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and my parents still live there, so it's nice to be able to go and visit them. They live just a couple minutes from the Garden of the Gods National Park over there. But they also like to spend time in Bailey's Harbor, Wisconsin. That's where my mom is from, and my brother currently lives there. When I was younger, I spent every summer in Bailey's Harbor with my grandparents, and it's really a place that I recognize as near and dear to my heart and home in many ways. I am familiar with the Appleton area. I am a graduate of Lawrence University back in 2004. So I know a lot of things have changed in Greenville since then, but things in Appleton and the surrounding area, some things look familiar, and that's wonderful. I have wonderful memories of my time at Lawrence, and I've always felt that Appleton and the areas surrounding it, especially Greenville, will be a wonderful place to live and to raise my kids. So my kids, and they'll introduce themselves in a moment. Our daughter's name is Nozomi, and her name means hope in Japanese. She is 8 years old and gonna start third grade. And our son's name is Ronan. He is 5 years old. His name means independent samurai in Japanese, and both of them are really living into their names.
Hi, my name is Nozomi. I'm 8 years old. I'm going into third grade, and I like softball, soccer, reading, and I can't wait to join the Girl Scout troop.
My name is Ronan, and I'm 5, and I want to play soccer.
And what football team do you like?
Packers.
I've been an ordained pastor for 10 years now. I celebrated my 10-year ordination anniversary on Father's Day. Half the time has been spent as a missionary pastor in Tokyo, and the other half of the time has been serving the communities in northern Minnesota. I'd love to tell you more about my time as pastor at Tokyo Lutheran Church with ELCA Global Mission. Some of my hobbies that I do and things to do during free time. I love to do some woodworking in the garage. This last summer was pretty fun. I made a whole bunch of benches for the town farmers market. So it's a nice idea to think that for many years to come, people will be sitting on the benches at the farmers market, listening to music and chatting with their friends and making new friends. When it's too cold to work in the garage, I like to do wood carving in my basement, as well as do any activity that helps me spend time with Nozomi and Ronan. My wife Tana and I have been married for almost 11 years. We're going to celebrate our anniversary just in another week and a half or so. Tana is preparing for her first call as a ordained minister in the ELCA that she plans to start this fall.
Hi, I'm Tana, and this is our dog, Morgan.
The main thing that I'm excited about moving forward is really you. I'm excited about getting to know each and every one of you, as well as to invite you into my life so that you get to know me as well. I look forward to many years to come being your pastor and walking alongside of you through all the things that life brings. I've also been told that Christus enjoys just an outstanding staff. I'm looking forward to working together with them, supporting them and the ministries that they do, as well as trying my best to be as much of a resource as I can be to anything that they need and help them with worship planning and youth events and all the wonderful blessings that they give the community of Christus. Ever since I first read the profile for Christus Lutheran, I've been daydreaming about all of the amazing opportunities that are present for the church in its growing area. So being in Greenville and all the growth going through that area really is a blessing in many ways. There's lots of people coming to be new neighbors, and they're looking for a community to be a part of and a place to worship together with their family and loved ones. So some things that I'm daydreaming about and looking forward to enacting is to really be an active member in the community. Both of the kids said that they enjoy playing soccer, and for the last couple of years, I've enjoyed being the soccer coach for Nozomi's team. Something I'm hoping to keep going along with together. So our whole family really is looking forward to all the activities and offerings that the community has and how we can be a part of them. So other things that I'm looking forward to is to really help equip you and with all the tools that you need and the encouragement to go out and invite your neighbors to come and see all the amazing and wonderful things that God is doing at Christus. So part of evangelism push is all of us working together and to really share all the blessings that we have together with everybody. Above all, I'm looking forward to doing anything and everything, and part of it will be contextual and things that are waiting for me to discover, but to do everything and anything that I can to help Christus continue to be the place where people simply want to be, for it to be the church that they want to be part of on Sunday. Music is wonderful, lots of wonderful ministries with children. Maintaining all of those wonderful things is a priority, and also looking for development of small groups and helping equip people to go out and interact with their neighbors, or perhaps join me visiting different retirement homes or other places to greet neighbors and share communion, share our life with. One of the things I really like about being a pastor is to plan and implement different community building events. I typically like to do something at least once a month just to have fun in our community. Ever since being named as your candidate of choice, lots of my friends and colleagues and my family, they've asked me why Christus has stood out so much and why I'm so excited to go there. And the thing that really set the tone well was when I first met the call committee. We went around the table on Zoom, and unlike other churches, everybody at Christus said their name and the reason why they like to go to the church. So whether it be wonderful music or very faithful children's programs, other ministries that they're a part of, or simply being part of a family church where people are welcomed and everyone knows each other and is valued. That really stood out to me as a place where I would like to be, and a place that I would like my family to be part of as well. Ended the place. But Christus has really stood out from the very beginning as a place that really values stories, values people, and values hospitality. Hospitality is something that I feel like I share with you. We've always looked forward to having people come over to our house and share meals. We have a Christmas party every year that we're really looking forward to continuing together with you. Our life and our home and our hearts are going to be open, and you are all invited to be a part of. I'm really excited about getting to know each and every single one of you, hearing your stories, hearing the things that matter most to you, hearing about what church is for you and with you, and discerning together how we can maintain all those wonderful connections and continue to grow more with new people as we move together into the future. 1, 2, 3.
See you soon.